Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Deafstroke, and today I'm bringing you week 7 of the GBA. Again, it's late, but I can't really do anything about it because I was slacking and lazy. But today against Shady Penguin, and he leads off with Mamswine, and I lead off with that big Stoutland, though. This is a Sandrush Stoutland. I was expecting him to lead with T-Tar. That did not happen, but it still worked out in my favor because I carry that superpower, and that's going to do a lot. In fact, it's going to do all of the damage that he has. The attack and defense drop, that's it's a minor setback. Can be fixed by switching out, which I want to do anyway because he's going to get that Intimidate off. Dog versus dog. Shout out to that. Anyway, I'm going to switch out just because a -2 attack can't really do anything, but I've Rotom Wash, which can deal with him pretty well. He misses that Will-O-Wisp. I guess that's unfortunate for him, but I have Rest. I'm Resto Chesto, so in the long run, I don't think it really mattered anyway. Goes into Noivern. I missed the Hydro Pump, so I guess that makes up for the Will-O-Wisp miss. But he U-turns, and it's a smart play on his part because he doesn't want to take probably a Volt Switch. He's not sure if he can take me out, but I figured he was gonna maybe try and Boom Burst me or Dragon Pulse me. I just wanted to Volt Switch out. I don't want to come in on anything on that Noivern. But out comes the T-Tar, and I can bring in Stoutland. And like I said, this is Standard Stoutland. But that Arcanine, though, I should have realized that Intimidate was a huge threat. I mean, my dog team is pretty much like all Intimidators, so you figured I would be aware, and but no, I just totally didn't even think about it going into the match, and it turns out that it just stops my Stoutland cold because I'm just -1 whenever he wants to send it in, and it's just really upsetting. He misses another Willow, which is really unfortunate because that would have just crippled my Flygon. I think I'm Scarfed Flygon. I can't remember. I could be wrong. I still don't have Fire Punch on this thing, so that would be really useful to have because I would have been able, probably would have been able to take it out with a Fire Punch, I'm assuming, but that's for something else, or that's for another day, I guess. We'll worry about that. But he's running Bulky Scissor, Mega Scissor, I'm assuming, with the Roost, which is good for him. I can't really do anything about it. Regardless, I don't have a fire type, I'm pretty sure. Like, I didn't bring it. I didn't put Fire Fang on Stoutland, which I usually have on there. So that U-turn does a lot of damage. I'm physically defensive Rotom. That's just the power of Mega Scissor. But yeah, I think I just went for a Willow right there. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I have no idea. I don't remember. But it ends up not mattering because he's just coming with Noivern and killing me with Dragon Balls. Yeah, I'm definitely Scarfed since I sent him out. And I know he wouldn't be running Scarf Noivern, because who does that? Like, if he would have ran Scarf Noivern, I would have been so salty. But I go for the Dragon Claw just because I have to, and it ends up getting a crit, and that crit still doesn't do anything at all. He can just roost that damage off, so it turns out I lied. I did bring a Fire type, but I think he just almost dies to a U-turn. I don't have Flame Body. I'm timid, so it kind of works out because now I get a boosted Bug Buzz, I guess. But I'm Life Orb, and he can just send an Arcanine, and I can't do anything to him. I've Fiery Dance, Bug Buzz, Hidden Power, Ice, and Quiver Dance, so I can't do anything. But I'm completely fine with that. Mainly just because I can bring Stoutland in for free and not have to worry about the Intimidate, so I can actually hit something. And he brings in his Mavis again. and I don't remember what I go for. Did I go for a crunch? Yeah, I did go for a crunch. I know superpower would have did more. I don't have return on this thing, which hopefully you guys aren't just like screaming at me in the comments right now. I have superpower, wild charge, play rough, and crunch. Just because I'm running expert belt as well, and return doesn't get powered up by expert belt since it's not super effective against anything. So yeah, it takes out the Noivern with play rough. So Stoutland getting 2 kills. I'm pretty happy about that. The extreme speed is obvious since he did that earlier, and it's just this Arcanine is just doing work to me, and I can't even get mad because Arcanine is just so majestic. I mean, it's just so beautiful. I just can't get mad at it. Like, I want to. Like, every part of me wants to be upset about that Arcanine, but I just can't bring myself to do it. Back in comes the Mega Scissor, and at this point, all I can do really is just Earthquake. But I can Earthquake safely because that Noivern's gone. Unfortunately, I'm not faster than him, or I mean, I am faster than him, so he's just gonna be able to roost off damage, and I mean, it doesn't matter because it's not like he's a flying. The roost is making him resist Earthquake. I mean, it's still neutral regardless because of Bug, I'm pretty sure, and it's pretty upsetting. In comes the Arcanine again, just to get a Intimidate off. I switched out for some reason into Mawile to get an Intimidate off. Really, really stupid, but I figured he wasn't going to go for a Fire-type move on my Flygon. But he goes for the Extreme Speed, which is painfully obvious. And now I don't remember what I do. I think he goes for a Will-O-Wisp, and I just want to go for a Sucker Punch because I figured maybe Flamethrower, Fire Blast. I don't know. Turns out, yeah, he does go for the Will-O-Wisp, but he misses again. But at this point, I just can't risk him going for a Fire-type move and taking me out without getting any damage on this thing. So, I mean, he switches out, which I'm kind of surprised about. He could have taken me out, but I guess Sucker Punch still would have did a lot of damage to him. He's gonna Bullet Punch here. I thought he was gonna Roost, so that's why I didn't go for the Sucker Punch. I went for the Swords Dance, expecting him to Roost, and that's not gonna work out in my favor considering he can just Bullet Punch me, and I believe that's going to do enough to take me out. So that was really pointless, and honestly, my only chance was if he went for the Roost, and then I got that Sucker Punch, a Sucker Punch off with the Sword Stance up. But didn't end up happening. It was pretty poor. But what can you do about it? All I have left is Amoonguss, and I didn't realize until now, when I sent Amoonguss in, that I should have came in and spored the Scissor right from the get-go. And you know, well, hindsight's 20/20. But this is the last poke that I have alive, so I mean, the spores, I don't know. At this point, I was just salty, I guess, so I'm just like, I need to do something useful, so I'd be like, oh, I could just put the Scissor to sleep or something. But in comes the Arcanine, and I'm max special defense, max HP, which I'm assuming all Amoongusses are. If you have a weird set, then props to you, but I just use the standard Amoonguss set because if it's not broke, don't fix it. Look how much that does. That doesn't even really do that much, and that's it's not bad considering the wow, I can't even it's not bad considering it's a super effective hit. And then the Sludge Bomb does a decent amount of damage. He burns me, and the only chance I have is getting a poison to kill this Arcanine just for a last hurrah, and I actually get it. So the hacks on that last turn was real. Flamethrower burn and the Sludge Bomb poison. Doesn't matter at all to the outcome of the match. I mean, it hurts Arcanine stats-wise, but that actually hurts me in my soul that I had to do that. But the Cacturn just come in. He just got Drain Punch, which I also run on my Cacturn set. That could be standard. I don't know anything about standard sets. It doesn't matter. I just make stuff happen. But good game, Shady. I'm now 2-5. Yeah, that's week 7. Not doing too hot. But we'll see what happens next week. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.